So we're back for another project. Now we're going to be working with strings. So in this particular project, I'm going to put two types of string functions, and by now we should know what our functions are and how we can use them. So the first function we want to work with is str length, which stands for string length. String length. Like that. So what we simply do is we want to have our string, and we also want to display what the length of that string is. So for example, we put a %d, and we want to have a single string. So we say str length, and then we put the type of string that we want to put. So maybe we can call it magazine, like that. And then if we are to run this, we'll then get the length being 8. So maybe let's actually just put a length of string like that, so that it gives us the length of the string. So if we run it, we'll then know that we're talking of the length of the string. But at the same time, we can also get the value of a character, or the value of spaces in a character, where it looks at the input, or it looks at the string that is there. So this we use strchr, which pretty much looks at the string characters. String characters. Characters, like that. Sorry for the error in spelling. So we want to put a pointer, which is asterisk p, and then we want to say p is equal to strchr, and then we state that this is a test, and then we do the following. Okay, and then we want to print if the characters that we have set for p. So if we run it, we'll get is a test. So this is actually skipped. Maybe let's try with just one space. Could just be an issue of okay, doesn't work, it needs a space. So yes, that's exactly how it's supposed to be working with us. Okay, so that then gives us this is a test. We can also add another set of code for this string functions, or string functions that we can work with. We want to work with another value, which is, or rather another function, str. So pretty much it's a string of a string. We can put it in words, where we say p equals to str, and then we get the following. This is a test. Okay, and then we put a comma, we put quotations, and we put is as well. This then makes us print F, and we also want to get P, so that we can see what P is. Okay, so if we run it, we'll then actually see that we replace the D with the is. Okay, let's actually do it this way so that we can get to see the difference, and also would want to put a printf to state what each element is about. So this is the str function. We'll put a new line, and then we also need this for the previous one. Like that. So this is the strchr function, like that. Okay, so gives us that and that. Okay, then the last one we want to work with is a string copy, which is a slightly different function, but works more or less in the same way. We want to be able to create a character, and it's str, in brackets we put 80, we put a semicolon. We then want to say strcpy. Okay, so in other words, we want to copy, so it's str, and then we've got the words we want to copy. So we want to copy the use of string copy, like that, and we then want to display what string copy does. So we've got a printf, we've got a %s and then str. %s helps us get our strings. So if we run it, the last bit will give us, this is the use of string copy. So pretty much that's how we can work with our strings. There are various functions that we can work with and display how we can use our string.